here we have something called the portal. Right, what the portal is basically as much information about the activities and what's going off at Spirit Charms at any one time. You'll see here we have site navigation. We've got forums, today's active post, today's top 20 posters, and contact staff. We've got online users there, which is telling you that there's me on Google, Yahoo and Nomi at the moment. We've got the latest blog entries, a mini calendar. We've got a website poll here. In this case it's have you seen a ghost or spirit, and of course you can vote on that. So I'll just put that there, and you can vote on that like so, and that takes you to the actual post. There it comes from, like so. We'll just go back to the portal here, and you'll see now that you've voted. You'll see you've got a graph now because you vote. You can only vote once on a poll, and it's showing you what other people have voted on. So it's quite interesting to see in this case how many of our members has seen spirit and so on and so forth. And now we have a great big list of the latest discussions here. You'll see it goes back. Great big list. Like so. And on the left hand side, of course, we have in detail just some posts. Like so. And that's the portal. It's just a big information sheet. Alright, shout box. Now we've all seen the shout box on the front page, but you can actually go into the full page shout box, which is a bit like a chat, but like I said, it only refreshes every 30 seconds or something. It's not instant, so it's good for those little messages. But you can actually come into the shout box and type properly. Of course, you've got your emoticons at the side there. Of course, we've seen the blog on the previous videos, so we know what the blogs are now and what they're for. Like so. We also have a chat room. You've just got basic chat rules that I've put in there, and you just click on agree like so, and off you go. You're in the chat room. This is an instant chat room where other members can come in and you can have conversations with them, and it's instant. This sometimes if you come into the chat room and you press agree, although it won't do it for me now, you might get error connecting. All this means is that your internet connection hasn't connected up to the chat server, so all you do is just refresh the page, or you can F5 it, and that will keep refreshing the page until your connection gets a connection with the chat servers. And then of course we've got the search here. Of course, if you want to find something specific, you find a word, you find words and things, and which forum you'd like to look into and stuff. But we also have view new content, which will give you all the new content since your last visit, like so. And all new members since your last visit, which I'm the last member as testing, so it's that's blank. But that's the new content, and that can be quite handy. It's telling you that there's 60 new entries, and that can be found like up here in the top right hand corner. It's an RSS feed, and it's your new and it's view new content there. So we'll just go back to the forum. By clicking that, you can click that. So that's it really. I think I've covered everything you might want to know. Of course, there's things like manage your friends, like so. If you've got lots of friends, you can manage your friends. It tells you your friends pending approval. If you've got your friends that need approving, you'll find that in there. And of course, if you've ignored any users, you can click on that. Manage your ignore users, add a new user to your list. You want to ignore me. If you want to ignore Wingman, for instance, you can ignore Wingman by typing in Wingman there, and you can ignore me posts, and you can ignore me personal messages if you like. It's up to you. But yes, I think that's it. I think that is it. So from this pink-haired chappy here testing, I hope you've enjoyed these set of videos. If anything else comes up that I think I shall make some more videos, but for now I think we've covered as much as we need to cover for smooth running of any member that's not too familiar. If you watch these videos, then you'll soon get to grips with it. It's not that difficult once you get used to what things do and where things are. Most of the time you'll just sign in. You might make a shout in the shout box. You'll probably come and have a read of things, and maybe update your status. You might post a few posts. You might go into your blog and just make a blog entry, and that's usually day to day what Spirit Charms is. All these settings and things probably only need to be done once, unless of course you need to change your photograph. Unless of course you want to change your photograph or change avatar, but on the whole, it's just simply coming in, posting, having a chat, and the job's a good one.